Hello everybody and welcome back to Frühling episode 43. It is a lovely morning. Look at that sun just shine right over that shed there. Of course, get out of here, deer. Of course, on the previous episodes we've got the new chicken barn installed. This is going to help quite efficiently bringing up our production of our donuts, which will in turn help our wallet a little bit. But on today's episode, I want to get down to field 6. We're going to harvest this. This is sorghum. And then we got some barley that's also ready on 8, but I think I'm going to wait until the next episode to hit that. We're going to run the sorghum up to the grain mill here and use that for flour for our donut factory. Let's check real quick on the donut factory. We only got one ingredient left. We need some flour, which we will get this from the sorghum here. And then we'll be able to get a lot more money. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's head on down to 6 and let's get to work. So we had it all set up nicely here on the previous episode. And we are ready to rock and roll. Should be quite the harvest. Let's double check on the... Yes, we're at perfect nitrogen. pH is good. So we are going to have a nice harvest here. I think on today's episode I'm going to go ahead and buy the mulcher. We were talking about it previously in this series that we were going to get one. I think the time has come to do that. And then we'll mulch this field and we'll head down to 14 and also mulch that one as well. So let's get cracking. Alright, just getting the last little bits here. Couldn't quite get all that on that one run. Had to come back and get her. And that'll do it. Had quite the harvest here. Looks like I'm gonna have to come back for another load. Suppose I don't really... Well, let's get some more weight on these wheels, shall we? I just want to look at this canola harvested like this. I don't take enough time to appreciate, you know, the little things in this game. It looks, oh man, it just looks so good. Alright, what do we have left here? 700, yeah, so we could probably just put that in the truck. But we are gonna, well, I'm probably gonna need the big wagon for that other field over there. The canola is going to be, is that ready to harvest? I think it is going to be ready to harvest next month, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And it'll also be ready to sell in November, so that's why it's kind of important that we hit that and get it sold. So we might hold off on that field 8. There's no big rush, especially now that we're going to get this to the grain mill making flour for us. And we can get to work on those donuts. You can almost smell the dew in the air just on this level, how good it looks. So really starting to think about the next productions. I know I said I was kind of trying to work towards the ice cream shop, but I might do the straw shop first. I guess we are ready to rock and roll with either one. I think I might put the straw shop on that corner of field 8. Okay. Here we go. And then the trailer. There we go. Trying to do double duty again. Let's go ahead and check that production and get it running. That's sorghum flour. And we are on distributing. First time I went through, we went ahead and picked the pallets up and delivered. But now they can go ahead and do that for us. Now, since we're here, let's swing in behind the dairy so I can show you guys how good we did on our... We got our unsalted butter and our cheese ready to sell. Those will be ready to sell in January. So that should be a nice profit for us as well. How is our cows doing on milk? 11,000. We could actually bring another load down. So we might do that before the end of the episode here, so we can get that running and produced, so we can sell that as well. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go ahead and unhook the wagon down by our donut shop somewhere here. Just get it out of the way. Good enough. We'll be able to fit it all in the pickup truck here easily. Alright, last little bit. Just run this down. Last of it here. So we had roughly what? Almost probably about, not quite 10,000 liters, but we're pretty damn close. Okay. I think it's time that we do some shopping. We'll park this here. So we can go ahead and... We're burning fuel in the combine here, so we gotta get this packed up. I suppose we should actually... We're gonna need it down there unless we do the canola. Maybe I'll hit both of those in one day. Not quite sure. I guess what I'll do... Let's just put it back on the header trailer for now. And then we'll put this up here on top, I think. Just get it out of the way. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our mulcher bought. Now, as far as working with, I think these last three are real good. I have used this last one here in a, well, it was a personal gameplay, so I kind of want to try these other two out just for myself. This one's 150 horse, this one's 130. 5.6 versus 5.8. I think I'm going to go with the Speed Max. Yes, let's do it. Purchase, yes. So I'm going to run down there in the Vultra, and we'll give it a shot. Now some might say that this is kind of a waste of money for the percentage of return, but this is a nice small playthrough. On this playthrough, I kind of want to do a little bit of everything. This should be hopefully a decent working with, I think. So we'll head down to 14 first, I think, and then we'll come back and hit 6. Oh, look at that. Our decorations changed to pumpkins. That's cool. You gotta love those seasonally decorations for... That's awesome. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Field 14. Try this mulching out for the first time on this series. Look at that. So yeah, our pH is bad. We're gonna have to get this limed up. I don't know what I'm gonna plant here yet. I haven't thought of that yet. I think we're gonna wanna... Ooh, that's dusty. I think we're gonna have to go kind of crazy with wheat and barley. Ooh, that was quite dusty. It's got a little more to finish up here. Wasn't too much that I missed. The working with wasn't too bad. It's decent. Alright, there we go. Got to go about 11 miles an hour, so that was pretty good. So now we're just gonna head over to... Let's go this way. The tour the map a little bit once in a while. I don't think I hardly ever took you guys around this way a whole lot. We got a mill drop-off point here. And then 6 is... just through here. All right. Will this be as dusty as the other field? Yeah, it's quite dusty. I'm gonna change the mod thing down a little bit. Let's leave it at 1x, I think. Still quite dusty though. Alright, let's get cracking. Let's get this last little bit. I think we're just going to leave the mulcher down here so we can use it on our other field, or if we do the canola field, whichever first, I guess. It'll be down here. Let's double check on here. So our pH is okay according to this. I have a feeling after we cultivate, it's probably going to get a lot worse. So what I think I might do is just go ahead and grab the 7R, and we'll get them both limed up right away. I don't know why that came out as lined. Oh, I could have used the front weight on this tractor too. It was a little squirrely on me. Alright. 7R. We got the lime in here. Did we have more? That was fertilizer in here, correct? Solid fertilizer. So if we need more, we need to run down to our fill station. But I think what I'm going to do is hit field 6 first. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Nice range. I don't know if we'll get it all though. Let's see. Let's try 21 meters. That's probably too much. Let's do 18. Oh yeah. That's plenty. I don't know if we're gonna make it though. It's gonna be close. It's a race against the clock right now. Almost. That'll work. I'll go with that. I'm not that picky. Okay, let's go over to the bulk fill station and get it filled up, and we'll head down to 14. I think to finish up the day, we're going to go ahead and bring the rest of that milk down to the dairy, and that can get processed, so we're ready to go for January to sell that. Working with back to max 42. That's probably actually overkill though. Let's try 30. Oh, that's easily. I love this. One pass and you're done. Yeah, this field needed it. I probably could have got by on the other one without doing it. I gotta sit down after we sign off here with you guys on this episode, and I gotta sit down and figure out what I want to put in each field. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'll put it in the planner. I got some things to check off. Alright, we'll just drop this off in the yard here. And we'll grab our milk tank. 8,000 liters, please. They got, what, 3,000 yet? I'll head this down. We'll leave it to milk and cheese. Okay, we will need the chocolate down the line for the dairy, or the ice cream shop when we get that set up, but I don't know. I think I might do the straw first. The straw making factory. I'll put it right on this corner straight ahead here in this field, I think. I think that would look pretty good right there. Alrighty. To the intake we go. Let's make sure we got our production turned on. We don't, so let's go ahead and we'll just do butter and cheese again. We do need to get sugar for, I guess I could purchase it too, like I've been doing for the chocolate. Alright, what do we end up with? 7,000, 8,000. Should be well ready to go by January. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is conclude today's episode. Before we do that, I'd like to go in and check the sales real quick before we sign out. Let's see here. Sales. We got these cultivators, which would be nice, but they're only like 3 meters, so I want a bigger cultivator than that. And actually, I was thinking maybe a power harrow I might, or excuse me, a disc harrow I might do. I gotta figure out which one ain't gonna kick up so many rocks. Yeah, it's field 12 and 8. I don't have figured out yet what I'm gonna do. Alright, so that, I guess that solves that problem. So, yeah, in the next episode, we'll either go ahead and harvest 8, or, yeah, I guess we'll still be in October, so yeah, we'll probably do that. And then in November, we'll harvest that canola and sell it. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.